From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley stepping in for George Cavaligos with today's MrTopStep update. You know, the S&Ps have had a big push up and the bonds have had a big push down. Last Friday, the bonds got up all the way to 127.01 and they got down to 122.05 today. And on the other side of this is the S&P that was trading as low as 1261 last Friday and is this morning right now trading at the 1516 level, right up against that 50-day moving average. You know what the thing is that we're looking at here is we're looking at a very oversold S&P up against a critical support level at 1250 going into the end of the month with all this news coming out of Greece. And we really don't think that the news coming out of Greece is all that great. But what we do know is that there's been a big push back up in the S&P and in the stock market as this has gone on. Now what we kind of think is that the S&P is going to come into resistance here at the 1320, 1323 level, right above that 50-day moving average. And then we want to go back a little bit. We're not cowering away from our 950 call in the S&P. Like anybody in most of these well-known market timers, everyone has had what they have called a false start. We don't believe it's a false start. What we do believe is that we are still in a corrective mode in the stock market. And if you look at this correctly, the bailout of Greece and extending those loans is a good short-term positive for the stock market. But on the flip side of this is Italy. Italy has 10 times the debt load of Greece. Now this is going to be front and center here sooner or later, and it can't be avoided. But right now the market's in an uptrend. We've washed out a lot of sell stops on the downside. Now we're washing out a lot of buy stops on the upside. We'll be back with another MrTopStep update.